Taylor with Remax Precision here, and today we have a guest with us. This is Sara Fuller.
Hello everyone.
From Midwest Family Lending. She is a partner that we've worked with on and off throughout our 16 years in real estate. So Sara, tell us a little bit about yourself.
You bet. My name is Sara with Midwest Family Lending, as Mike said. I've been in the mortgage business, I think, about 19 years. Time goes kind of fast, and you maybe forget a couple years in there.
Times it goes really fast, and other times it
last
goes
year.
really slow, right?
Yes. So, been in the mortgage industry for that long, and absolutely loving it because every day is so different.
Yeah.
It's fun to work in this industry.
Absolutely, and I think one of the things that makes us work so well together is just we kind of have the same mentality of going out and helping people and trying to educate them and doing what's right and finding the right solution for them.
Absolutely.
And then on top of it, just kind of over communicating, right?
Yes. Everybody loves over communication. Text, email, pigeon carrier.
Smoke signals.
Right.
You know, technology is great when it works, but we do have to have a backup plan a little bit. So through our time working together, we've kind of noticed that you and I will throw terms back and forth that we use every day that sometimes our clients have that deer in the headlights look when we throw them out there. So we thought we would start a new weekly piece here that is something that I've been thinking about for a little while, but we thought maybe we would start doing what we're going to call Terminology Thursday. We're going to cover every week one of these terms that people just seem to be intimidated by. So
I say we start off the first week with something called earnest money. That's something that's a little bit more in your field. I deal with it also, obviously, but tell us a little bit about earnest money, what it is and what it means to the average person.
Sure. I'm going to start with a real quick definition because I happened to look it up this morning just preparing for this. In definition of earnest money is very simple. It's money that has been set aside to consummate a transaction. So in plain English, it's putting some skin in the game and showing the seller that you're serious about wanting to buy their property.
So Mike, how much is an earnest money check? When somebody writes an offer, what can somebody expect to write for an earnest money? Well, and checks might be antiquated anymore, sorry.
Again, technology, we have the ability to do this without a check, but we can also do it with. It really, Sara, it depends on the situation. And in particular in today's market, whether or not it's a competing offer situation, because you can really send a message by changing the amount of earnest money. In our 16 plus years of doing this, I've had a client actually ask me to staple a single dollar bill to the purchase agreement and give it to them. I've seen through my management roles and stuff, I've seen someone put a diamond ring down as earnest money. Yeah.
That's something I've never seen before.
Yeah, I don't see you partying with jewelry or shoes for that matter.
Nope.
But I would tell you in today's marketplace, try and plan to put between 1% and 5% down. And if it's a competitive bid situation, absolutely think about doing more. So, that really does send a big message to the seller that you're serious about this property, and there's other things we can do from a negotiating standpoint. Through all the different contracts that come across your desk, what are you seeing for amounts?
It varies. I would probably say 500, 1,000 to 1,500 is pretty normal, what I tend to see. I think it more expensive of the home, the more earnest money is typically on the purchase agreement is really what I see a lot of people writing.
So a typical $250,000 priced home, what are you?
At least 1,000, if not 1,500. I did see one with 3,000 the other day, again because it was a competing offer and they really wanted that home.
Sure, and I've seen and even suggested to some of our clients that maybe instead of doing that $1,000, $500, $1,500, if you're gonna put a sizable chunk down for a down payment against your loan, doing more of that up front, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 up front, to show them the seriousness that you have and the ability to do that, all you're doing is prepaying that down payment and having someone else hold it.
Right.
And let's be honest, folks, that may keep you from going out and spending it.
Very, very true. When it's sitting there, it's just tempting you. You know, maybe for shoes or jewelry, or a washer or dryer or something else like that. But it's very good to be a little bit more competitive in today's market.
Absolutely, absolutely. So guys, this is something we're gonna hopefully be able to do every week. We're gonna shorten it up, add a little bit of editing, try and get it down to about 30 days. But we wanted to talk a little bit about this today with you. And we're really looking for ideas of terms that you guys would love for us to cover during this. So
what do you want to know? What words do we use that you guys don't know? Purchase agreement, earnest money. There's
loan to value ratio, debt to income ratio.
Right.
We have a long series of them, but we would rather cover what you guys want as opposed to what we want to do.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
we do have a question.
Okay.
Are those mimosas on the table?
Oh,
Funny they should ask.
Is paying attention. So for the person that asked the question, we have a question back to everybody. So in the spirit of mimosas, does anybody know the difference in a brut champagne versus a very dry champagne? I don't drink mimosas enough to know the difference. So there's our question back to you guys today. So whoever the mimosa expert is out there, let us know. So cheers. Yay!
So, which one is this?
Delicious.
I couldn't agree with you more, but
This is the extra dry. So I went for that because that's all I know. So
makes a darn good mimosa. But guys, if you have questions and you don't feel comfortable putting it out on Facebook, here's all of our contact info. We would love to hear from you. We are here to help.
give us a call, shoot us a text message, or like we said before, maybe even that pigeon carrier. So thank you very much for tuning in today, you guys. We can't wait to do this series with you. We really look forward to it.
Thanks. Talk to you soon.
Bye.